Welcome to Cryptotherapy 589, the space where clarity meets chaos, and your mind gets a moment to breathe. With the FUMA Boy'Z, Marvin Davis and Ninna Blossom, we untangle the drama, decode the markets, and speak truth to crypto madness. You already know, this world can break you. But here, we ride the waves together. So, if you're ready to feel seen, hit like, subscribe, and let's take this ride, one deep breath at a time.
What's going on, Mr. Marvin Davis?
Man, what the deal is, man? Dope ass show, man.
Man, thank you.
Salute to you.
Thank you. Let me just go ahead and put some music on.
How y'all doing out there, man, in YouTube land, man? Salute to the chat, man, off the top.
Yeah, let's put the chat on. We're gonna so we can see the comments, or at least I can see the comments.
Yeah, okay. So.
On the side. Man, so we at Christmas time, bro. Low prices.
Hey man, I hope everybody had I heard this from somebody else, so I can't take credit for it, but I like what they said. And they called it Merry Hanukkah. You know what I'm saying? So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I hope everybody had a happy holiday, but I hope you have an even better Happy New Year, man. So I'm excited about 2026. Yeah, man.
Oh, G said he got back from NO. What's NO?
New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. Knowledge. Hey, know your boys.
Gumbo there, man. You know what I'm saying? They're too fake. Yes. Oh, gee, I'm a little jealous. Bro.
Hey man, whatever happened to that dude? What was it called? Louisiana? Remember Louisiana?
Yeah. What's my boy? I know my boy real name. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, man. They came to Vegas, man. You can see the hat, you know what I'm saying? You can see the shirt too, man. He was all out there for this, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, family, I got it.
Yeah, his family cooked a nice, man, southern spread for us, man. Gumbo, buffalo, fish ribs, you know what I'm saying? Just all kind of shit, man. Shrimp and shit like that, man. So we had a feast, man. With Remy blessing the food, you know what I'm saying? Before the eating commenced, man. But we had a real good time out there in Vegas, man, my first year, man. So, yep. Salute to you, Louisiana, man.
Yeah, salute to Josh, Louisiana, man.
Josh,
hey,
there you go.
Man, let me tell you something about his food, man. For all y'all who ate that food, I think I took a nap a couple times. When he had the first time, remember you just said it when we was in Vegas. And what was that fish? I can't remember. It was a bonefish.
Buffalo
fish.
Buffalo ribs.
Yeah, man. I'm a catfish guy. But after eating that, I don't want no more catfish.
Hey, man.
Boy, it was meaty, juicy. We was eating.
I like red fish and red snapper, man. Crappie, bluegill, brim.
I like the bottom feeding fish. Right in the fryer with some grit.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that's kind of how they look at us, man. In the XRP community, man. This digital ads says space, man, is bottom feeders. You feel what I'm saying? But they starting to come around now. You know what I mean? The Bitcoiners and the Ethereum people are starting to see the fucking they starting to see the bigger picture, y'all. And they starting to, go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna say this is why it don't matter no more. TikTok banned one of our videos, bro. Banned one of my videos. It wasn't even on this side. They banned one of the videos because I was talking about the XRP ledger in Europe, and I posted an article. They said it went against standards, but there's me and you cussing up a storm on there, and they don't even care.
Right.
I was like, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, either you get the message or you don't, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as long as they let us cuss on here, as long as you can see between the lines of the cursing and get the message, then you missed all the mess. The cussing is just the mess, y'all. So don't get blinded by, you know, different words. Don't get triggered. You know, me and FUMA was having a conversation before this, and we were talking about how people won't invest because of who they don't like politically. As a class of people, you know what I'm saying, or as I'm gonna say it, a race of people, you know what I'm saying. So there's a lot of folks won't get in crypto just because Donald Trump is the president. Well, you stay broke.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna do it with you. I'm not gonna do it with you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no fool, man. I'm not gonna miss the opportunity because you don't
I don't like
believe.
the president, so
You
I'm
know what
not
I'm saying?
gonna buy
You don't
crypto.
like somebody. Come on, man. Okay.
I'm going to keep going to work because I don't like the president. I don't
Right.
like him. I'm going to keep going to work.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna work
mean,
forever.
man, life ain't gonna change unless you change it.
I'm
It ain't
going
gonna
to do
change
it.
for you unless you change it. You know?
What?
Yeah, man. You was telling me a story today about a guy you ran into, man.
It's on Let Me Show. It's on Let Me Show.
Oh, okay. You put it. Okay.
Oh, it's on Let Me Show. Dude didn't like the president. I had to eat him up. And at the end of it, if you look on the show, I was like, bro, you a Republican. Because I went down the list of things he agreed with. I was like, you're a Republican. You just don't like the president. And then I started laughing because it was like, I gave me an analogy. I'm like, you got Uber Eats? He's like, yeah. I'm like, did you care about the car it came in? He was like, no.
Or the race of the person that brought it to you. And these days, the race of the person that cooked it.
Yeah, like.
You can get fried chicken at the Mexican restaurant. You can get, ribs at. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'll be at the Asian restaurant. I look in the back of the kitchen to be my man Jorge back there.
You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. If you don't want to be particular about certain things, but when it comes to the most important things, or the least important things, they're not so particular. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me that people pick and choose, but that's the option that we have in the United States as Americans, as free people globally. I hope is the opportunity to do what you want to do and believe in what you want to believe in. You know what I'm saying? But don't fool yourself. Don't miss opportunity because somebody else said they don't like something. You know what I mean? That person ain't did nothing to you.
What's up, Jay Henry up in the house? We got Jay Henry. We got OG.
Because of what's going on, man. Appreciate you tapping in.
Hey, man. You mind if I play Lemmy song, man? Like I had to come off on the last joint.
Yeah, I heard the last thing. Do your thing. I heard.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I was like, oh crap, man. I looked at the time. I'm like, man, cryptotherapy coming on. We got to go.
But and let me explain something before he plays this song, y'all, because I've ran into this issue with especially new people that you try to introduce crypto music, this new genre, to, and if the beat could be catchy, but the lyrics may not be because the lyrics aren't what you're used to listening to, right? But if you're trying to learn finance, you have to switch, with your mind is the space that your mind is occupying, right? So if you have to take out all the BS that's in the other music and add this stuff to it, and then it'll make sense. You know what I'm saying? I made it make sense right then. But what I'm trying to get you to see is listen to the lyrics, listen to what he's saying, listen to what these people that are rapping are saying about this space. Run it.
This too cold, raw and uncut. You know the vibes. In crypto, there's things you need to know. These two things should always be first. ED and DYOR.
Don't get rubbed, I'm the XR plug. I keep it sad, call me Terrassus. In the bed market, I'm grizzly with my cuz. Songs on the XRPL, I do it for the love. Don't get rubbed. XR plug. Keep it sad. For the love. They getting rugged in real life. Psyops is the real hype. Beside this cryptocurrency, they think I'm catching real gripes. I've been scammed by Bitcoin. I've been scammed by government. I've been scammed by so-called friends. XRP, that's heaven sent. You got some XRP coins that came from the depths of hell. Did you do your research? Docs the team and oh well. Did you read the white paper? Did you KYC your coin? If I cannot do those things, then me and that coin ain't gone. It's for the fruit of my lawns. These words come out like a poem. XRPL Bible, getting runs like shots from a rifle. I wanna have my own title. I wanna ball like I'm Skylar. And if I just got rug, I'm human. I'm gonna be idle. And when my tsunami comes, just know we don't need permission. And if your coin just got rug, know it was self-inflicted. I'm a big well in this mud. You can never go fishing. If only God is my judge, you cannot be my witness. Don't get rubbed. I'm the XR plug. I keep it sad. Call me Terrassus. In the bed market, I'm grizzly with my cuz songs on the XRPL. I do it for the love. Don't get rubbed. Don't get rubbed. Don't get rubbed. Don't get rubbed. XR plug. Keep it sad. 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 For the love. If that tsunami come, if your coin just got rubbed, I'm a big well in this mud. Only God is my judge. Don't get rubbed. I'm the XR plug. I keep it sad. Call me Terrassus. In the bed market, I'm grizzly with my cuz songs on the XRPL. I do it for the love.
Do your own due diligence and do your own research. Don't ape in just to quench your get rich fast thirst. Rug protection will help with rug prevention, because you'll be able to see the signs before it's rug time. Triangular trap tsunami.
Ooh, man, that's dope, man. When I say that's dope, that's crazy. Don't get rubbed.
Put some knee pads on, you know what I'm playing. Put some knee pads on so you don't get burned. You did.
Don't get rubbed.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing worse than a rug, man. You just sit there like,
Well, you know, most of us that's in here right now should be past, the rug pulls and be able to, hopefully be able to guide people, that's just coming in or not to not get rug. You want to have, a lot of folks say, man, a crypto buddy, somebody you can call before you make a mistake. You feel what I'm saying? Before you do something stupid, before you press a wrong button, double check things. This is not play money. This is not Monopoly. This is not the scratch off. This is not get rich. This is your future and finance. You feel what I'm saying? So be careful with this shit, you know what I'm saying, and take it serious, because if you don't, somebody else sees and they'll get you. And they call that a rug.
For real. Hey, can everybody in the chat do me a favor? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I need everybody to share this out on a Twitter, they X, whatever they got. Share it out real quick, man. Please share it out.
Appreciate you.
Because I'm gonna tell you what's going on, man. There's a lot of people at home right now in the crypto space. They're like, man, I done spent all this money. I ain't got nothing really to do, and they don't even know we on, because we probably shadow banned. I'm telling you, man. I'm looking at the numbers right now. I'm like, man, we getting higher numbers than this. So my guess is people don't even know we on tonight. They don't even know.
It's a Saturday night, man, right after Christmas, man. So a lot of people are out, kind of, soaking in their wounds about the money that they spent, that they realize they just wasted. Or maybe they don't realize they just wasted it. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of things that we think are important in life today are a waste of money. It's a waste of time and a waste of money. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to do better with our time, man. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't, begging for nobody to come watch. This is what we do on a Saturday night. This is what we like to do. You know what I'm saying? Talk crypto, man, and kick back, maybe have a few drinks or whatever, man, but just be real and, and keep each other grounded, with what's going on, and, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the dates, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all the dates have passed, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So we're not waiting on no more dates. We've gotten through all the dates, the date hypes. We got through the first date, the last date. So now it's just, letting them do what they. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You can thank the Grinch, the Triple G, Gary Gensler, the Grinch. You know what I'm saying? You also thank this. Yeah, you can thank this administration too, because this administration also gave you a chance to accumulate. So
Gary gave us runway, bro. Gary broke the market, dog. Like Gary, look, hold on, let's look at this, bro. You gonna live. Gary
that's
broke the
somebody
market.
for a long time. Thanks, Gary. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Gary. Look, so if we go back, let's say we got to go back a max. So Gary broke the market in, was it 2020? Look at this.
Man.
Remember this? 24 cent.
Man, that's where I saw
19 cent. What was it? 14 cent.
Man.
Remember
So
14 cent, y'all?
I don't. I never seen it at 14, right? Wish I had. I wish I was that blessed to accumulate at that price. But my price is my price, and that's what y'all got to understand. You know, if this is your price, then don't complain. Accumulate. You know what I'm saying? Either buy or cry. You know, pick one. Buy or cry. You know what I'm saying? But
look what Gary did, bro. I remember it.
Man, I mean,
Gary just sunk the game, dog. And like did a little pump. I remember this little pump. People thought I was retiring. And it went back down. And then we had all this lowness. Look at all this time, bro. This is a runway.
Man. And
if you
folks
just said
during that time, they were scared to buy during that time.
Man, this COVID checks was coming out, bro.
Man.
COVID checks was hitting lovely.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at it. You see him smiling.
but see, this the thing though. Bro. So it's like when I first got, you know, my first having many XRP I had, right? At first you don't really you know, but you don't know. Like you know it's something, but you don't know that it's special. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, like you said to me on the phone, and I'm guessing you said it, you know, on your show. You don't know that you don't have to sell this asset. This isn't a get rich quick or a asset that you need to flip into something else to sustain, you know, the asset, the profit. You know what I'm saying? Or to hold the profit. So that's the thing I think most people in XRP or in the digital assets period, man, find things that you don't have to sell that are going to, you know, lend you yield on the back end and get selling off your brand. We've been conditioned to sell everything.
Yeah,
right.
Give everybody a little bit more context. What happened was I was talking to Marvin on the phone earlier, and it was me and the wife, and we were over in BJ's. So BJ's, you know, it's like Costco or Sam's Club. So we in there, and this older gentleman was in there, and we was looking at the price of the pizzas, because it used to be you can get 3 pizzas, DiGiorno pizzas for $12, right? Remember them days? Not no more. It's like 3 for $18. So I'm like, man, you know, the price of everything's gone up.
Price of the brick went up now, man.
Price of the brick went up, bro, straight up. I felt like Marlo was in the freezer. Price of the brick has gone up. So me and the old timer was talking, and I was like, yeah, man, even silver is pumping right now. So if you got in silver at 15, you'd be looking good in the 70s right now. And a dude walked past me. He worked there. He was stacking the freezer. The dude was like, yeah, man, I only buy XRP. And I was wearing, was that today? Yeah, that was today. Yeah, because I had the shirt on, the Bullet Hour shirt. I got this on. So I went up to the dude. I was like, hey, excuse me, sir. He was like, what's up? I pulled out the chain on him like, yo, boom. And he was like, oh, you buy XRP? Like, yeah, man. He was like, he looked at the shirt. He was like, oh, I didn't even know you had the shirt. I wasn't even looking at the Bullet shirt. I was like, yeah. So me and the dude chopped it up, and he was like, Marvin, like I said, dude was like, yo, I can't wait to get to 1,000. I don't have that much, but when they get to $1,000, I'm gonna sell it. I'm like, whoa, Kimosabe. Hold up. How to sell? Like, hold on. You're gonna be able to put this on different exchanges. I was like different banks, and they'll hold it and they'll give you a profit off of it. You can stake it yourself right now. He was like, what? I can stake it? I was like, yeah, man, look at F assets. They got some more stuff coming out that you're gonna be able to earn profit off of it. You never have to sell this. Don't ever sell it. Don't ever sell it. He was like, well, I don't have that much. I'm like, bro, it don't matter. Just a little bit off of your paycheck. So then the same dude, I was like, how'd you learn about it? He was like, yeah, I got a friend of mine. He's a scientist. He's a real math scientist. And he did the numbers. And he called me and was like, I got no choice. I have to buy this. He was like, you need to buy a little bit. Buy some of it. Just keep buying as much as you can. And that was a dude I met at BJ's, bro, from upstate New York. So if you're the dude from BJ's and Palm Coast from upstate New York, yo, what's up? I see you.
Hey, man, salute some of the precious metals holders, man. Those of y'all that bought way back in the day. Salute to my cousin, Jay Henry. When I first got shared crypto with him, man, he was on me about silver. That was his thing, silver and copper. And he was on, different lives and different chats, pushing silver and copper. So, man, salute to everybody that's making money on that. To me, I'm gonna be honest, and I said it to him back then, so it ain't like I'm just saying, something out the blue. I still didn't in my brain see the return that I could get from silver, gold, or copper compared to what I can get from these digital assets. So that's the reason I made my move, my decision and my investments. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm standing on what I invested in, man. XRP and the ISOs, man. That's what I'm standing on that, man. So
I ain't gonna lie to you. I bought silver because I was like, if this whole economy go crazy, like smash, dab, zero, which I don't think it will do. I think we have corrections as we go periodically. I don't think we'll go flat zero and be out here starving in the streets. I think we got too many weapons in America for that. They'll do something about it. They'll make sure we ain't gonna stop. It's too much out here in America, y'all.
It depends on where you live too, man. I don't look at starving like that. When people say things like that, I mean, my dad and his brothers and my older cousins, my older male cousins, they taught us well how to survive off the land. You know what I'm saying? So we fish, we hunt. I mean, there are other options. You know what I'm saying? But they want you to go into a craze and feel like you got to fight over things. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, so my main thought was like, yo, I don't think it'll do that. But I started thinking about the other things like, yo, what if they can't mine enough of this for all these computers? Oh, you want AI data centers? Oh, you got a fusion reactor coming out. Ooh, that's going to power some of these data centers. You can buy, ooh. But we don't give up none of that stuff unless we get land for them. We put some chickens, get some eggs off of it. But I think, man, this is dope. So you want to look? Let's look at this. You want to look at more XRP? You want to look at something else? What you want to look at tonight, Marvin? What you want to look at?
So check it out, man. I've been hearing, and I don't feel threatened by it, but I mean, it may be something that we need to take a look at. It's the Canton Network, CAN, I think TON network. Everybody, a lot of people are trying to compare it to XRP, but a lot of us know, man. XRP got that time. They've been tested. They've been sued. We've been beat down. As an XRP holder, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. So I feel, it doesn't affect me like it affects other people. You know what I'm saying? I get beat down all football season. You know what I'm saying? So for me, XRP is no different, right?
Yeah, this thing has an unlimited supply, bro.
Well,
you know how we know about that?
Unlimited
supply. It's a money printer.
All I was saying was go look at it. I ain't buying it or nothing like that, but there are a lot of people that are. It's 11 cents. Yeah, it's a lot of people talking about it.
It just came out.
Yeah.
Oh, this ain't got no wheels underneath it, man. You got to be in a game at least 4 years so we can see if your blockchain even work.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. XRP's been trying true and test. True and tested. So these new projects. This is what I always looked at. Is every time somebody came out with something, it was the new XRP killer. Like back in the day, everything was the Ethereum killer. Ain't nothing killed Ethereum yet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at this.
Nothing's killed Bitcoin yet. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, not saying that things won't.
Let's go look at their webpage.
I don't feel that this is a threat. I think it's another smoke and mirrors play. I mean, it's probably going to do well. And at the price it is, it may be a good buy for some people, but it also may be a distraction from, a less than $2 XRP.
You know, this is how you can tell if it's gonna fly.
It may do its thing, man. I don't know.
You can get on Kraken. It's all centralized exchanges. Don't got a DEX? Nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. They don't have a DEX for it? Can't they got no love for DEXs?
Might be too new.
Well, if you build a blockchain, you should have a DEX natively built in. That's a standard now.
Agreed.
Yeah, they got the infinite number. This is the infinite money glitch, just like Silver says. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This joke just came out, man. Nah, I don't love them like that.
That's why I wouldn't trust it. It's not tested, so we don't know what's gonna survive. Well, we do. We know XRP gonna survive. You know, probably Bitcoin. You know, a few other things. HBAR. You know, Algo. Well, we consider the blue chips. Flare.
I'm trying to see who's behind it. Like, what's the name of the CEO? What's the name of this? Oh Lord, y'all know how FUMA feel when he get in here and I can't even see contact us. Let's see who on LinkedIn.
This how FUMA check y'all resume when you know y'all handle y'all full name. This is what he be doing in the background when he get quiet, y'all. He going to go see who you is for real. So
yeah, for real, I really do that to people. You get on here talking that mismatch,
I ain't joking. I'm serious, bro. For the check you out.
This don't make no sense, bro.
That's kind of why I bring it up, man. Is there's so much new stuff going on, and I think a lot of it is smoke and mirrors, man. To get you distracted from what's really going on, man. You know, like they say, man, watch what they do, not what they say. So, are the big hedge fund companies, or the Black Rocks, or the JP Morgans, or all these guys, are they leaning towards Canton versus XRP? I mean, man.
I smell a rug, bro. I smell a rug. I'm not trying to be that guy. So this is why I smell a rug. Let me go back.
Do your own research on it, y'all.
Okay, so jobs. Let's see what jobs they got. No jobs. Let's look at the people. People you may know. Associated members. Okay, so let's go to about. We got a associated members. It was founded in 2023. Here's what I don't like. And maybe I'm just being a butt about it. Remy L. Data center, private equity, ex Morgan Stanley Cornell. Let's see what he does. Well, when I saw the LinkedIn member school cafeteria cooking, librarian at Canton Network, teacher at Canton. These are associate people. So let's take a look at Ramsey.
I'm gonna do some more research myself, y'all, and go check it out and find out what it's about. I'm gonna do a deep.
This ain't cool, dog. Let me tell you why. No one in LinkedIn who is a professional is putting a Cartoon Network up for their face. Nah, bro. Remy L. Okay, let's look at. Private equity data center. Okay, what's the name of the company? I just how to check people out for real, y'all. Nah, bro, this ain't cool. Because I'm looking at the resume, in other words, of this person. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So I brought it up.
The cartoon character. Okay, so let's say what he said was at Morgan and Stanley. Where's the Morgan and Stanley? Okay. 4 years. So the strategic consulting at McKinsey and Company. Never heard of McKinsey. Oh, they got cybersecurity roles over there. Sorry, I digress. It tells you what I do for a living when you're looking at my LinkedIn, huh? You know that? Oh, crap. Okay. All right. So the person was at Morgan Stanley, but they got a cartoon about them. But who's to know if they really did work at Morgan Stanley? So, like, you see, like, so here's my LinkedIn profile, right? I'll show you all the difference. So if you look at my LinkedIn profile, you see that? You got to have a picture up. You got to have all your joints. You see what I'm saying? See how you got your joints down? You didn't see that with old boy. See what I'm saying? If you are the professional in the game or that you claim you played in, you know, and anyone can see this. This is just my LinkedIn profile. But when I see people like this, okay, so we do know he's probably out of Vietnam. The reason why I say that is got a lot of Vietnam stuff. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, Marvin. I ain't buying it.
I didn't mention it for people to go. That's not something I mentioned for folks to go buy. I mentioned it because, you know, all through YouTube right now, probably Twitter too. You know, it's a comparison again of this new project versus XRP, which has been here 14, 15 years. You know, so everybody's trying to create an XRP killer. That should let you understand what you have is important. Why is everybody that's creating something in the digital asset space wanted to kill XRP? They all competing with which asset? Even Bitcoin on down, you name it.
They got USDC supposedly. But yeah. I'll tell you the other thing that I'm looking at. Maybe I'm wrong. What cold storage can hold this?
That's a big that's one of my main ones right there. If there's no cold storage for it, I'm not buying it. That's a main turnoff from a new project to me. If there's nowhere for me to store it myself, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, man. This is
I didn't buy DAG for a long time because you couldn't put it anywhere before Stargazer. Same with XPR before the Metallica's wallet and the WebOff wallet. You couldn't store XPR anywhere, and if you could find somewhere, it was under ETH.
You trying to figure out what with Midnight. Midnight's on the Cardano blockchain, so you could trade Cardano for Midnight, and Midnight's at 8 cents. Yeah, bro. You know how I feel about that. If you can't hold it yourself, nah, we ain't going.
Yeah,
we ain't going. I mean, even if you look at the top dog, you can hold it.
Yeah, Charles said some interesting things about the Cardano, the Midnight project, and XRP versus this new project I was just talking about and other projects. You know what I'm saying? He was saying the same thing I was just saying, and that's probably where I got it from, maybe. But he was like, you know, why? I mean, you guys are trying to create something that's already been created. XRP and Cardano already does that. This is what he said. XRP and Cardano already does what you're trying to do. Better. You behind. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to build a better product than what you already built. It's been running for years. But he went off on Canton.
Product and getting on this space. Why are you trying to catch up? That's a lot of NDAs. That's a lot of jet time, buddy. That's a lot of jet time.
That's what folks don't understand, man, is the footwork has been done, man. A lot of meetings have been had, you know, with some of these assets, especially XRP, man. They got scrutinized to the T. You know what I'm saying? So all their I's and all their T's are dotted and crossed, man. It's just a matter of time now.
Yeah,
2026. Oh, wait.
I wish them well.
I'm wrong.
The one thing I don't see is who's really running this show. And the dude on LinkedIn with a character, you think I'm gonna give him my money?
Yeah, no, we passed all that.
That was the dude LinkedIn profile. I didn't. FUMA ain't make that up.
So we passed all that, man. It's just putting it out there, man. Kind of for the newer people, man, to not, chase the new shiny object that they dangling and saying it's better. You know what I'm saying? Here's a better XRP. Here's a better big whatever. You know what I'm saying? So do your own research to see if it's better for you. It's kind of what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? But I brought it up because it's been a pretty hot topic in the community, man. So that's kind of why I mentioned it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Hey, Monkey, I ain't claim no midnight, dog.
I ain't either.
Nah, buddy, we ain't going. Now, I wanted to. Do not get me wrong. I wanted to. When I start looking at them steps, confirm this transaction with your wallet, dog. We ain't going.
Man, I've been saying for a long time, man. They're gonna, and it's probably not the case with midnight, but I just feel like this with other assets. They're gonna do whatever they can, man, to try to trick you out that XRP, and that's including offer you what may look like a good deal for another asset. So you trade one XRP for 100 of something else, but is that 100 of something else really gonna do, anything in the future, man? So you got to look at it like that when you invest in your money. You got to be serious about your money. So somebody said something in a comment on our last show, and what they said was they can't afford the $1, $2, $3, $4, or $500 or whatever it was, right? And I get that. Those are not the people that I was talking to. I'm talking to the people that I know for a fact have 10 grand sitting in the bank, 15 grand sitting in the bank, 100 grand sitting in the bank, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the dollar amount is, right? Those are the people that I'm talking to when I say, I would not be dollar cost average. You guys have, you have the wealth to inject into this space. Now, as far as somebody that may not have it like that, I mean, that's cool too, man. I went to the bank with $4, $7, $11 and bought crypto. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to get in where you fit in. You got to invest, where you're comfortable, not losing. So don't think that, we all, every time we invest, man, is $500 or $1,000, because that's not the case.
That is not the case. I throw $10 on something in a heartbeat.
But my thing is, don't if you only throwing $10, then don't stop. Make it a habit. You know what I'm saying? So take something else out your life that costs you $10, that coffee, a pack of cigarettes, or marijuana, whatever habits you got that you can cut by half. You know what I'm saying? And use that half to invest into these assets. If you believe in them, that's strong. That belief has to be up to you. If you believe that this is worth more than that habit at the time, then make the sacrifice. If not, I mean, shit.
Hey, Marvin,
what you doing?
what other coin you want to talk about today, man? What else you want to talk about on here? Throw another money ball out there.
Well, XDC, man.
We can jump on. Say it again.
XDC.
Oh, bro, I was looking at that earlier. That's a dope play right now if you got a little money ball.
Yeah, that's something. That's one that folks may be slipping on, man, or sleeping on.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So XDC is one of those that when it was low, I ran up the bag on it, so I don't have to worry about it. And I had a certain number, but I ran up the bag on it real quick, real early, real quick. So I didn't have to focus on it no more because I got a good number in it. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, let me run this bag up now.
Me too.
Nice and then you don't have to look back. You can just keep looking for it.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. So cut this and cut the 4.9 and a half, and that's where I bought the majority of my XDC with 0.0232425. Man, I stacked it.
So let's just throw a number. I'm gonna throw a small. No, I ain't gonna throw. I'm gonna throw a number out there. If you want 50,000 of them.
That's a good goal.
Look at this. So right now, 50,000 is 2,400. So for a rack, so if you had got it at half the price, at this price, you could have 100,000. You could add 100,000 at the low, and then you don't have to look back. Then you can still go back now. You see what I'm saying? And throw a little money bag at it like this. You can be like, oh, okay, that's cool. $100, 50,000. All right, that's cool. And when flare come up, I'll just stake that. It's okay. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, man. So
you see how you smiling like the Cheshire Cat? Yeah, he ran a bag up on that one, y'all. You know he ran a bag up. He ran a bag up on that one. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, man. If you get out your own way, man, this game is sweet, but you got to get out your own way, man. That's all I'm saying. You got to get out your own way.
Smiling like the Cheshire Cat. Now, you know he smacked it on that one hard. And I throw some low numbers on you. I threw some low numbers so y'all can see what 2,000 will get you. I'm going to tell you what he did. He's smiling like the Cheshire Cat. He know he ran the bag up. He was like, I bet you, Marvin. Hold on, dog. Hold up. All I got to do is not buy 3 suppressors. Oh, I can throw 6 racks on this and get, huh?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I bet you try to touch a Billy on it. I guarantee you try to touch a Billy on it.
Nah, man. I wouldn't.
I was thinking about it though.
Yeah, I wasn't fortunate enough to catch none of them at that, like that, man. I wish a Flare or a XDC. I got an XDC late, man. I got in Flare late. I didn't receive the Flare airdrops. But what I did was I felt like it was gonna drop to a certain level, and it did. And when it dropped, I jumped on it. But I was ready when it dropped. So the thing is position, man. Putting yourself in the correct position, and being able to put money in that you can forget about. You know what I'm saying? So you're not worried about taking that back out tomorrow to buy Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Or buy Jordans or to buy dinner. So that's where the term comes in. Don't put more in than you can afford to lose, because once you put it in, for me, once I put it in, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, V-Chain's another sleeper, y'all. That's supply.
I still got $100 worth of V-Chain right now. Oh yeah, dog. Can you stake V-Chain?
Yeah, well, V-Chain has his own wallet.
Yeah, I got the wallet.
And then you can earn VThor. Say you holding a V-Chain on the SafePower wallet. Then if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it automatically earns VThor, which is its gas token.
I thought I had a place to.
I held a V-Chain for a while, but I didn't have a whole lot of it. So that's the cool thing that he brought a V-Chain after Flare, because I had do I buy Flare or do I buy V-Chain moment? And at the time, Flare was 0.2 of a penny cheaper than V-Chain. So I bought the bag of V-Chain, but what happened was, being patient, man, and staying diligent. I was also able to later on down the line, I was able to up my V-Chain bag up a little bit too, man. So accumulation nation, man. I'm telling y'all, man. That's the name of the game, man. Accumulate, man. The more you accumulate, the less you need.
So if you throw $100 on this joker right now, yeah, you can get a little fatty. You can get a little fatty, little $8,000, 8,000. Yeah, that's a little dope.
That's a bag. That's a bag.
That ain't bad. But we gotta look at it real quick. Oh man, I forgot I was talking to somebody and they tried to tell me Flare was at like 2 or 3 zeros. I almost hung up the phone on him because I was about to go buy. I was like, if you said, like they said, the person was talking to me, he's like, oh, it's got 2 zeros. I'm like, what?
Well, it do, but there's a decimal between the 2 zeros.
I was about to hang up the phone on their ass. I'm sitting there fumbling the phone. I was like, hold on, let me take a look. I was like, nah, man, it's not 2 zeros. He's like, yeah, it's 0. I was like, bro, if you had to say it was 2 zeros, I was gonna hang up the phone.
Man, I'm holding this right now.
I go to a pawn shop, bro. I'll keep it funky with you. I'll show up with a lot more at a pawn shop on your ass. I'll be back next week with 150.
Man, I'm holding this money right now for possibly a first class ticket to round trip ticket to Vegas. But they drop these prices some more. I may not be flying first class. We'll just say that.
Yeah, I may have to walk.
I'm just saying. Jay Henry, when you come through in that big rig, pick your little cousin up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like this on the side of the road. Where you going, Vegas?
XRP Vegas. Okay. I'm going to the Super Bowl of crypto for me.
But look at this. So if you had let's do $100 worth of flare, dog. I showed this on the show. That's 8,000. That's 8,000 flare for $100. And you might as well just be buying this. If you're saying you're buying 100, you that's what you're really gonna get after a year because of the stake.
I'm just saying, man. Some of y'all just spent some thousands on Christmas, man. Some hundreds on Christmas, man. Some of y'all were real generous when that eggnog kicked in, man, and y'all gave away a little bit more after Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
So,
you know. Yeah, that spiked eggnog, man.
And my wife was so cool this Christmas. She was like, I was like, I really don't need anything, man. I'm good, you know. I was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get us some new phones because our phones are a little old. And of course, they didn't get my old phone. I'm like, dude was like, I'll tell you that story in a minute. She bought me a little vlogging thing, so when I get to Vegas, I ain't gotta pull my phone out. I can just do this with everybody, and we can do pictures and stuff. But I'll tell y'all a funny story. So we go to the AT&T store because I was like, let me see how much these new phones cost. And can I get a payment plan? Because I'm not giving them the money for a new phone. But my phones are acting up. Because we got old phones. You know, our phones are like about 6 years old. We got like the old XRs or something, like XR, XF, the old one. I don't get new phones, man. I try to rock until the Apple stop. So we get in there. You know, the dude comes over, hey, can I sign you in? I was like, yeah, so he signed me in. I recognize him. He kind of recognized me. He was like, so we're going through the different models. I'm like, let's get 2 of those. My wife picks out the color. All right. So we go sit down. He's like, yo, you the crypto guy, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. You're like, me too. Like, I was like, yeah, I remember you was in crypto. So dude starts talking. We start talking about crypto. And I had to keep stopping. I had to stop talking because we would talk and he just stopped. I'm like, bro, get the phone set up. And of course, he was like, you want to trade in your phones? I was like, hell no. Nah. I got too much crypto on these jokers to go anywhere.
Nah.
So, of course, you know, the apps transferred over. And most of them, you had to re-enter the private key or the seed phrase. The ledger stuff transferred over without me having to resync, and so did the decent stuff. But of course, you can't do nothing without the hardware wallet. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Those are transferred over. Everything else, nah, buddy, you got to enter a password, a key, something. The cubic wallet transferred everything over. But I was like, but you got to have all the it transferred everything, dog. I was like, oh crap. Oh, pay me here, dog. What's up? Pay me.
What's up, bro?
Pay me, man.
You heard us on my flare, man.
Yeah, pay me. Your stuff is hitting on TikTok, bro. Bro, I put you on TikTok. That joke was hitting. Let me see if I can find it.
Salute to pay me, man.
Yeah, man. I didn't even get a chance to get everything on TikTok. But let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I mean.
Pay me deserve that shine, man. He been pushing that flare, man, for years, man. So he deserved that shine, man. You know, however it come, man. So he been trying to get folks to, you know, look at it, get in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, even before he was talking about earning passive income off of it, he was saying, you know, you could delegate it and, you know, earn more flare at the time. But you know, now with the extension of, you know, earning a yield on it, and you know, it turns out Mr. Pay Me was right, y'all.
Yeah, yo, so Pay Me. Maybe we need to just drag Pay Me on here, dog.
Well, I you know, I ain't gonna say too much about Flair other than it's a good price or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, but yeah,
hey,
man.
Pay Me. When are they coming? When are the staking of XRP or the F assets coming out again? Because man, yeah. So if you got TikTok, man, like, you got 82 hits. I posted on the 25th, and like off the bat, I just got 82 hits, dog. Like, and that wasn't even posting the whole thing. That was just doing a wake up call, a piece of it, and then I had to just point everything back. It was like, it's like I posted. It's like I got 82 hits off the bat. And I don't, you know, I'm not on TikTok all the time. I don't post a lot. I don't got that many followers. I only got like 200 something followers for cryptotherapy and FUMA Boy'Z at the same time. But we're gonna get it bigger.
Because we went a whole show without doing it, man. Shout out to our sister Ninna Blossom. It's her birthday weekend. She's a Christmas baby, so that's why y'all don't see her here with us tonight. So salute to you, sis, man. Hope you having a wonderful time. Hope you listening to us. You know what I'm saying? If not, we understand. You know what I'm saying? It's your birthday. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But salute to sis and salute to DJ.
I got her little picture up in the corner, dog.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know.
We hold a spot for her.
Yeah.
But man, let's take a look, man. But for this flare, y'all better get on this flare. That's all I gotta say. Because there's so much to say about flare. Yeah, y'all need to get on this, dog. The Joker been. Go ahead.
About a lot of different assets, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not partial to one. You know what I'm saying? Well, I am. I'm partial to XRP. But other than XRP, I'm not partial to any other asset. You know what I'm saying? And I will double and dab, you know, in different plays if it makes sense. It has to make sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even tell she listening, dog. She listening.
What's up, sis? Salute to you.
Yeah, don't you come back on this show with my monkey, dog. You
Let me hold son. Hey, FUMA said that I didn't.
And she'll come back. I got the monkey, y'all.
Listen, man. To be on some real shit right now. I don't know what it is about this new year that's coming up, but I'm really, really positive. I'm really, really excited about this new year. I'm not calling anything, but I don't see anything stopping us from, you know, going up or going to the moon. But if it does, don't get discouraged and get out and don't give up. You know what I mean? These things take time. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Mr. Warren Buffett, somebody may be able to put it in the chat. He didn't get make his first millions or make his first fortune till he was in his mid 50s or early 60s. You see what I'm saying? So this thing takes patience. I can promise you one thing: if you be patient, you're gonna see a difference. I don't know how much of a difference, but you're gonna see a difference. You know what I'm saying? So stick with it, man. Let's grind it out, y'all.
Yeah, I just text Louisiana, man. He doing all right. I just said Merry Christmas.
That's a bet. Tell him I said what's happening.
Nina, when we get back, we need to talk to you about getting Louisiana on the show.
That's a bet. I need that recipe, Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, for real. Louisiana, know he got a recipe. Let's take a look. What else we want to talk about?
You got a recipe for buying them bags, too, y'all. Get you a recipe for buying them bags, man. Hey, buy them bags, put it in the pot and stir it up. You feel me? You know. Don't let these folks trick you out your position, man.
Dog, you know, the funny thing is we're at the weekend. Market is stabilized out. Monday is coming up. Let's take a look at Monday. Is anybody even working on Monday?
You got the New Year. You got New Year's Eve coming, New Year's Day. So we got to get past that. It's a patience game, man. Let the days roll, man. You know, let them roll, man. And if you're in position, then just chill. If you're not in position, then you need to be stacking. Doing whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
Because in a year from now, 2 years from now, You don't really be saying, I could have did this and got more, or I had this in my savings account, or I had this Roth RIA, or I had this CD, or I had this, you know, I mean.
Hey, all my CDs got cash, dog. But extra drop, I called Capital One. Get me out of all of it now.
So a lot of people feel like when they cannot invest with money, then they can't invest. And that's just, in my opinion, that's not true. Because you can invest your time. If you don't have money to burn, then you got time to learn. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if you don't have the money to go out there and make different messed up decisions or good decisions, then that's a great time to learn, especially about the things that you're putting your money into. So, you know, take the time to learn what you got your money into, man. And that's what got us, you know, so convicted on what we're doing, is when we didn't have time to, or we didn't have money to put, you know, more money, because life get to life, and, you know, we took the time to learn about different things. You know what I'm saying? So go do that, man, so you have your own conviction, man, about what you got going on, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, I tell you what, Marvin, we're gonna keep doing this. Nina, we're gonna give you a call tonight. Is she in the country? That's the question. I'm like, I don't want to be calling her in the time zone office, not messing up her sleep.
I don't know.
Nina, if you're in the same time zone, just text us, let us know. So we can just talk. Not negative talk, just, hey, what's going on? You know how I get down. You know? Yes. Shoot.
Another fun one, man. Salute to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Means a lot. You know, I remember when if I text somebody about crypto, I didn't get an answer, man. So it's dope, man. That, you know, we got this community, man, of like-minded people, man, that want to listen to each other, want to talk to each other, and not blowing each other off, man. We all see the opportunity, man. So, you know, that's what's dope about, like FUMA was saying on his show earlier, man, that I'm gonna infiltrate as soon as he dropped the link to me. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, you know, it's a blessing. In my words, it's a blessing. It's been a blessing to meet everybody, man, and to have this camaraderie and to be able to have people to talk to and bounce ideas off of, man. A lot of folks don't understand how much weight that takes off your shoulders when you have somebody to talk to, you know, besides running your family crazy with the new thing that you found. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think you crazy. And then when you find other crazy people that know we ain't crazy, man, I'm telling you, man. So these meetups that he's talking about, that's when you get to see that. You get to see that you're the only one that's crazy, man. So, you know what I mean? You're doing the right thing because you're making a change for yourself. Whether we get rich or wealthy or not, you standing up and making a decision for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not waiting on nobody to make a decision or a call for you. You're doing it yourself, man. So respect to all y'all, man. Salute.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something to play. I think, let's take a look here. I got some move videos we need to play. Let me take this. I'm looking at some of the bags and stuff.
Hey, y'all let me hold something. Shit.
Man.
The crypto bags is heavy, man, but you know I can support the weight. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, let's take a look. We're gonna let's play some. You want to play some moon music?
Man, do it, man.
Let's get some moon music. Here, let me see. We're gonna play some moon music. We're gonna still talk, but we're gonna play some moon music. Let's take a look here. Turn the audio on. So let's do that. Let's see what this one is.
Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. But to get these drops, got drops on drops and they coming in fast. And it's been a long journey, just thankful for the chance. Haters in the comments, no pop, they mad. I remember when I got in, only wanted a few stacks. But you can never have enough, keep adding zerbs to the stash. And however this thing go, I'm just hoping we free some souls. The richest ducks in Babylon, to find my way and coast. Swimming in upon the wealth as that liquidity flows. As the story goes. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. But to get these drops in. Throw them ballots on chain, they can't rig it no more. We don't want these chemicals, we don't want these GMOs. We don't want this government dope, let our children all go. Cause it's drop by drop, that's all we got. So stay planting them seeds and collect your crops. Cause what you put your mind to, they can't stop. We once slaved away, now we punching off that clock. And it's BYOB, be your own boss. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in.
BYOB.
Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. But to get these drops in, drops out. Got that newfound wealth. Mansion got a house got a new townhouse. We flipping switches, glitches, so I'ma write that down. From glitches in the riches, went down the ghost route. Yacht with a spot, flying spaceship inbound. UFO can't see it and it don't make a sound. We always rose above when they try to hold us down. On that ripple, nipple, dripple, getting drops right now. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in.
Better get these drops in.
Flipping switches, glitches, and ripple, nipple, dripple. Now, got into the bag, man. You feel me?
Let's take a look at this, man. Camo was like, "Yo,
what up, Camo?"
He said that cubic is for the low with the go with the do.
See the chat, y'all, man. So salute to all y'all, man.
He said, "Guys, ooh, yeah, that's $100 play." Good call, Camo. We're gonna make that play tonight. Yeah, that's $100. Hold on. So you throw 100 on that Joker? Yeah, I think it was
like 6 milli, fool. That's 6 zeros.
Yeah.
So you see, so when you go back down real quick.
We're right here.
So no, all the way down to show the price. So okay. I want to explain something real quick. So when you guys see the 0.0, then you see the 6, that means it's 6 zeros, then a 6 7. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how you, for the new people that are used to doing that math, what you'll do is you'll take, what FUMA's saying is you'll take $100, you'll take 100 into your calculator on your phone and divide it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, then the number 6 7, and it'll give you the amount that you'll receive of that token for that price that you are putting in. So that's how you do those numbers. And then kind of what you want to look at with that is whereas cubic being at its, well, the way I look at it, you don't have to look at it like this, but where has it been at its high for me, and then where is its low, and where it is currently sitting right now, how much closer it is to the low versus how much closer it is to the high. You know what I'm saying? So how much upside do I have going up versus going, how much do I gain or stand to lose going down versus how much do I stand to gain going up? You know, if I just, spend some hot pot money. That's who.
Oh, not the hot pot, dog. You know? You said the hot pot money, dog. He want to spend the hot pot money.
But what I'm getting at, man, is that's how you can kind of accumulate, you know what I'm saying, what you're spending versus, what you're getting in versus what you may be able to stand to gain if you have a plan. A lot of us, when we start making these plays, we don't have a plan of what we're going to do with that play, especially if it's not XRP. If it's one of these side plays, we don't know. We're only getting into it because somebody else said they getting into it or they think it's good. So we don't want to miss our opportunity. have a plan with those too. You know what I'm saying?
That cubic, man, you could literally put that joker. I think it's staking at 30%. My thought process is, bro. If you get cubic and you let it bake at 30% and just forget about it, come back in a couple years. That may have been that I ain't working no more money.
Yeah.
Especially if you can go to a penny in 5 years. Like, and then someone say, "Oh, you know that you got cubic out there, right? You know, cubic just hit a penny," and you like, "Oh, you serious?"
Man, y'all think about how many people bought Bitcoin at $1 and forgot about it, $100, and you know they don't do the research that we do, yo. That's the thing about this space too. What I realized by going to different spaces is nobody does the research like XRP enthusiasts, and it's been proven because when XRP enthusiasts, like especially the deep people, the Mickles and the people that like to argue, you know what I'm saying? You name it, whoever your person is, when they go into another space with a Bitcoin person, an Ethereum person, you know what I'm saying, a Solana person, they mash them because those communities don't do as much research as we do. You know what I'm saying? We're really serious about this. They're trying to hit a lick. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, so let me tell y'all this. So for all y'all, if you're looking to get cubic, I'm gonna tell you what Camo did to me. So the first thing before he even told me where to buy it, he was like, "Go get the wallet."
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, "Where I get it?" Nah, dog, you don't get that. Nah, dog. He was like, "Nah." So I had to get the wallet first. So you want to get the cubic wallet. After you get the cubic wallet and set that up, you go ahead and you safe trade. The reason why he put me on a safe trade is no KYC. No KYC. Oh, they ain't got no KYC. Username and password, email account and password. No KYC. You see what I'm saying?
That's what FUMA liked, y'all. He liked to know KYC thing.
I just don't feel like giving everybody my driver's license every 5 minutes.
I ain't saying I don't like it. I'm just saying that's one of FUMA's pet peeves. You know what I'm saying? And it's one thing, it'll make him look at something more in depth if there's no KYC. If there's a KYC, and he's like, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
to get a driver's license.
Different strokes for different folks, man. All of us invest different, but the first thing that I think a lot of us have to get, the understanding that we have to get, is that we are investors, right? You gotta tell yourself, that you are an investor and that this is serious, right?
Oh yeah.
And once you do that shit, you start looking at shit like he looking at it. You know, okay, who do I want to have my information? You see what I'm saying? Because you taking this shit serious. Somebody that's not taking it as serious as FUMA don't give a damn about putting their information out. I'm not saying that. Let me take that back, because we all care about who we giving our information to. But what I'm saying is, when you get serious, you start looking at all the 5 new material that come out about, you know, what you doing with your money.
Let me look at your LinkedIn.
You know what I mean?
If I can't hold your coin, it ain't for me, dog.
That's right. Yeah.
Nah.
It's just time in the market, man. Time in this space, man, and still having the confidence, man. And you know, I look at like the guys that, you know, me and Ninna, man, we got about, I know for myself, probably 10 days to where I'm at the 5-year mark that I've been in crypto total, right? So, you know, I look at the guys that have 5 more years or 10 more years in XRP than I do, and they still holding and they still positive. So who am I to be down on it when these guys have been holding for double or triple the time I've been holding? But I'm a bitch about it.
Let's do the numbers on this one. Let me just add a 0. Not that I'm gonna do it. I'm just adding a 0.
If you're bitching, you don't believe. I'm just saying.
So if I add a 0, that's 100. Here's 1,000. Ooh, that's the millies. That's a Billy, bro.
Yeah, if you get
for 1,000, 1.4 Billy. That's a long. Ooh, you sit on it for 4 years, 5 years. It's either you gonna bust it wide open, or it's going to 0.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. There was a play on XDC, on the XDC network, that I was looking at like that. And a lot of y'all know what it is. LEET, you know, not Zebek, GBEX, Globiance Exchange, GBEX, right? And you can get billions of that for cheap back in it, still today, probably cheaper now. But
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's a play. I'm saying that something happened with GBEX where a lot of folks have turned their nose up to it now. So what I'm getting at is GBEX was the same way back in the day. You could buy billions for real cheap, but does it matter if you buy billions if the project is not if the project is not going to be around? If it ain't going to do shit, then you just holding billions of bullshit. You feel what I'm saying?
A hundo will get you right though.
Yeah, for shit sure. But if you have 100 to throw at it because your other bags are stacked, then that's cool. But if your bags ain't stacked, bro, then that $100 could be better served somewhere else.
You can get 66 billion off of this for $100. I wonder what happened.
Shit.
I mean, it's even at total supply. Total supply has been max supply, circulating supply. Trading volume is only $995. What the heck happened?
I don't know. Like they rugged us, man. Not my own play, not my only play. So you ain't gonna win them all. You know what I'm saying? But that was an old play I did back in the man.
It's only on the decks.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things you couldn't do with GBEX, man. If you went in the United States, that's what kind of turned me off about it, was you couldn't do a whole lot with their decks, you know, if you were in the States. So, but that was before. I'm waiting on clarity, man. I'm waiting on this Clarity Act. I'm waiting on January, February, and let's let it play out, man, and see what happened, man. And all I can tell you right now, man, is, hey, man, you good, man. If you in this space, if you listening, man, you probably good. You probably better than you think.
Oh, you know, they exchange even moving, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, something going on.
But see, that's why that's not a main asset. I mean, you only tripping if that's, you know, if you over invested in that. If you over invested in it, then you tripping about it. But if you threw, you know, a couple $100 at it, man, you ain't tripping. You don't win them all.
Shoot, 1 million on trading volume, fully diluted. I'm gonna get a little bit of that tonight, y'all.
Don't get caught in them zeros, y'all. Do your research on them. Don't get caught. I'm telling you.
$100 to me, right? I mean, it dropped to zero down, so you know. Sure, let me take a look at this. About 3 months ago. Let's see the difference. Oh, it slid. It dropped to. Yeah, it added a zero down from 3 months ago, bro.
Man, I tell y'all something, man. So
that's a play.
We all know about Stronghold, SHX, right? So there was another one I was buying at the same time I was buying Stronghold. It was called Apollo Currency, APL, right? I bought the same amount. They were both triple zeros. APL fell off the damn map. Straight up. And I told myself, just put all of it in Stronghold. But I also told myself, diversify and split it. That's one time I was wrong.
Shoot, bro.
I shouldn't have split it.
Yeah. There's some plays tonight, buddy. There's some plays tonight, buddy. Little bit of cubic, little Stronghold.
In this house.
Yeah, some plays.
You ain't got that strong. If you ain't got the, I mean, listen, y'all. Do what you want to do. Invest in what you want to invest in. You know, got into the market. I just seen this space as a better opportunity for what I was trying to do. Right. So don't say gospel. I'm doing what's best for Marvin, man. I'm being honest with you.
Hey, keep talking. For some reason, when you were talking, the music was cutting off. Hold on, try it again.
Yeah, yo.
Okay, for some reason the music was drowning you out, man. It was weird.
I started rapping then, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
He said I started rapping then. I said yo. You know I'm playing.
yeah. 1, 2.
Hey man, like your own playing, y'all. Stop worrying about what everybody else saying. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing. You know, and that's in life in general, man. Stop worrying about the outside influences, man, and focus on what you got to do to get where you trying to go. You know, that's the key, man. Is to if you want to be successful, it's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Ain't nobody gonna help you nowhere because don't nobody else want to work harder than you if you succeed. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up in a second, but it's funny you say that. I was building some thumbnails the other day for the shows and sending y'all the text. I was like, man, I see what Anton Daniels was saying. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna outwork y'all. Y'all may have better content, look better than me, but I'm outwork y'all. And I didn't realize what he was talking about until I was sitting here making all this thumbnails and these changes and shooting text different ways. I said, oh,
yeah, man.
That mean he gonna outwork you.
Yeah, man. Listen,
just touch the computer all day on you.
Man, I've never been the fastest on my team. One of the fastest, right? Never been a home run hitter. But if I get on base, I'm gonna steal every base till I get home, right? But what separated me from my teammates, whether it was football, baseball, track, taekwondo, whatever I did, what separated me was my work ethic out of class. So I always worked harder at home than I did, you know, on the mat, on the football field, on the baseball diamond, or, you know, wherever I was at. But I was always on the field on game day because I outworked everybody. Straight up. My work ethic was much more strenuous than everybody else's, but it kept me in the line of play. It kept me in the coach's eye. And I never turned down if the coaches needed a damn offensive alignment. I'm 154 pounds at the time, probably dead now. I would jump in because I want to be on the field. So
what Marvin is saying is lock in. Don't let these people shake you.
That part.
Talking about, oh, this ain't gonna do this, ain't gonna do that. Lock in and keep going, bro. Let them be them.
It's your life.
Lock in.
It's your life, man. Do you?
At the end of the day, then people ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna say that like that, but then people ain't gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I fucked your bag up."
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man, and we can hit it in if you want to, man. But Big Bro, man, 6AJ, man, on his shows, man, back in the day, and still today, he used to always say, you know, do the things today that others won't do, to have the things tomorrow that others won't have.
Woo! He used to say that.
Yeah, for shit show.
Oh,
for shit show.
Oh, that means,
yeah,
man, be uncomfortable today so you can be comfortable tomorrow.
That shit show. Do the hard work front end, so the back end is easy, man. You feel me?
Yeah, dog.
Do the work now.
Yeah, dog.
I'm telling you. I went to the military at 19 years old. I got homeboys that are just now filling out applications for jobs now. I'm retired.
Yeah, don't get discouraged.
Out of high school, I did the work out of high school, so it afforded me to be able to be in the position that I'm in. But it was my dream to not have to work at 45, 50 years old. That was my goal.
All right, I'm gonna give some tips real quick. Some of y'all saying, "Hey, you ain't got a lot of money." I feel you. So I'm gonna give you.
I'm broke too. Let me hold something. I keep telling y'all, let me hold something.
I'm gonna give you the FUMA playbook. Some of y'all gonna say I ain't got no class. I don't care. Everybody gets hungry and goes to fast food. That's a fact. Somebody may hit Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, whatever. Open your door when you get to the window where you pay and look down and grab them nickels out that parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
I just showed XHX is at 0.007.
You showed XTC at 5 cents.
Grab them nickels out the parking lot.
That's an XTC.
And I told Marvin this story. This is so funny, man. This is a shame, but I was laughing my ass off. I went into the racetrack to get a pack of Black & Milds and a coffee. I get my coffee, and this young man, he was in, and I said this before, he was in, you could tell he worked on houses or something with his hands. He had the boots, the jeans, the shirt. Young man dropped some pennies on the ground. I said, young man, you dropped some money on the ground. Dude looked at it, looked at me and started laughing and walked out of the store. You know, I picked them pennies.
Man.
And I looked at the Kirk. I said, yo, this is enough for some XRP. And they looked at me and I put it right in my pocket. I seen the dude a couple weeks later in there. And guess what I said? Nothing. I was hoping he would drop more money so I could put it in my pocket and get some XRP. Now, did I need that money?
Hold on. Keep that thought. Hold on. I'll be right back.
But I got it. And I needs it. And to that young man who was out there dropping money on the ground like that, keep dropping for me. And I'm picking it up and buying this crypto on it. And you gonna buy the first nice vehicle in my life. Man, shoot. Like I said, that dude dropped the money down. I was like, and he just looked at it and started laughing at me. Like, I was like, just don't know. Hey, in crypto, 50 cents to turn to 500 on you in a heartbeat. 50 cents will turn to $500 on you in a heartbeat in crypto. It's just a matter of zeros. It's just a matter of zeros. What you got?
I started to look at something, y'all, a little different in life when I got into this space. I started to look at, that's a nickel, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 XDC. That's a quarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 XDC.
Ooh.
Then I started to look at that thing right there, the Almighty.
$1, don't let money change you.
You know what I'm saying?
I was watching
that's 25 XDC, right? So that's how I started looking at money. I started looking at it in the form of crypto, that this dollar will always be one damn dollar.
Oh,
this dollar was a representation of 1 XRP. What's the potential of this dollar at that point? That's all I'm saying.
because that dollar used to be able to buy you 2 XRP.
Yep. But if that dollar represents an XRP now, if I spent this $1 on 3 XRP at 32 cents, how much is that $1 worth now?
XRP
You
is
see
up.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trade your dollars for digital currencies or digital assets to call it a day.
I can't
And don't
say
let it be a digital asset that they're gonna give you more on.
I can't say it no better than that, man. I can't say it no better than that.
New Internet of Value is being powered by these protocols, these blockchains. And if you don't have it, your dollar stayed the dollar while ours went up higher because we're powering the internet of money.
Put this shit to work, y'all. Put this to work.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be a dope group. All right, let's want to close it out.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, we're gonna close it out. First, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you're doing, happy to you. And we're gonna, you know, we may do a show in the middle of the week next week. I know we're gonna do a New Year's show. We're gonna do one next Saturday. Let me check the calendar. I know we're doing one next Saturday. We want to rock one on New Year's.
We might do something. When is that? Wednesday? Thursday?
Yeah,
It's Thursday, I think.
I was thinking about doing a show like just playing music and having some beverages and just letting the music go. And then hopping in and out of a chat or hopping in and out.
Yeah, shit. I don't plan on being. I don't plan on doing too much. I'll be right here at the house, man. More than likely, man. The older I done got, man, the less chances I take, and especially with being in this space that I'm in, man, the less chances that I take of get into a situation that I have to give this to somebody else. You feel what I'm saying?
For real. Hey, that's why I'm like, New Year's, I'm like a vampire. I'm like a reverse vampire. I'm like, oh,
hey, you got. So check this out before we end this show. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. You guys have to take this shit serious, man. And you have to realize that at some point you may become a target, man. You know what I'm saying? So be careful in what you do. Be careful in who you tell. You know, we got in this space, man, and it was a blessing to us. And it's not that we saw zeros, we saw opportunities. So we want to tell everybody else because nobody ever told us shit, right? But at the same time, the same people that you told, you may have to distance yourself away from in the near future, man. So, you know, stay safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Be diligent at all times and don't ever take a break, you know, on life, man, because it ain't gonna take no break on you. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
All
right, we close it out. All right, so we'll close it. We'll talk off, and then we'll get Nina on the line. We'll probably just do a text. I'll let you know. But we'll just wait till after the show.
All right.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Salute.
All right. Let's close.
Thanks for joining us on Cryptotherapy 589. If you clicked like and subscribed, you're officially part of the Smart Money crew. Don't forget, we're here every week with fresh insights to keep your crypto game strong. Until next time, stay sharp, stay decentralized.